Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. All right, got the Aviator, the Flex Innovation Aviator. This is not the night version, this is the regular version. But I want to show you how to do takeoff assist. Now, all you do with takeoff assist is you put throttle all the way at the bottom. Okay, make sure your
motor is hot and will bite you back.
All right, make sure your throttle's on. Okay, throttle all the way at the bottom. You're going to do full up elevator, left aileron. Now see how it just changed? Now, keeping your hand away from the aileron and the elevator, all you're going to use at this point is your rudder and your throttle. Rudder just to steer and to take off. It'll stay in this mode until you touch the aileron or the elevator. So I'm not going to touch. I'm going to leave my hand back here, and I'm just going to drive the plane forward using my rudder to steer it and give it throttle, and it'll climb up at a nice safe rate. And it'll continue to do that until I hit the aileron or the elevator. See? I'm not touching it. Now I'm going to touch it. Now I'm out of that. Now I'm out of that mode. Let me land it and we'll demonstrate that one more time. Now I'm in the beginner self-leveling mode right now. Now a little bit of elevator now, or power now. Okay.
Flaps up.
To me, that's just so cool, landing her like that.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you, you basically need to do all that over again because I couldn't find you over there in the sky.
That's fine. All right, we're going to do it over again, folks. I'm going to be a little further out on the runway. Okay. Unfortunately, today, we have nothing but a blue sky, so there's nothing for the camera. It's hard for the camera to stay focused. All right, we're in manual focus, but still it's hard. All right, again, motor's on, okay, behind the plane. Okay, I'm gonna, throttle is at 0. I'm gonna drop my elevator, full up elevator, left aileron. Now it's in level assist, or takeoff assist. Keeping my hand off the elevator and aileron, and I can steer with my rudder and apply throttle, and the plane will just take off at a nice upward angle to get you up to a safe altitude. And then you'll come out of takeoff assist as soon as I touch the aileron or the elevator stick. See? All right. Now I'm going to touch the aileron elevator. Now I'm out of it.
Time remaining 5 minutes.
This is your beginner mode. Man, I wish we had some clouds. I cannot turn the plane upside down. But I will tell you, I'm going to put the flaps in now, turn the motor off. I'll pull it up elevator just to let her drop a little bit. All right, let me get turned around. I do have a little bit of throttle in. But I'll tell you, in beginner mode, if you want to just let the plane fly around by itself, it will, just about. Great, probably one of the best beginner modes I've ever seen. There's a lot of good ones out there, Safe and Vector System with their mode, and then the Reflex with its stability mode. But this beginner mode, this level assist, and this Flex Aura 8 is incredible. Look at that. Got a little bit of throttle there. Okay.
Flaps up.
Flaps up. Now we're going to get out of that mode.
Flight mode mode 2 advanced or sport.
Okay, now we're going to go to the more advanced part. Okay. Actually, we're going to go
Flight mode 3
there.
advanced or slow speed
Okay,
3D.
this is in profile 1, and this is the most advanced in profile 1. This is how I normally fly this plane. It also has crow.
No crow here. It flew away.
Okay, but we're not going to use crow right now. Now we're going to go up and have a little bit of fun.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
Didn't use assist. Stark difference from what the plane was just doing. Take it up. Kill the motor. A little bit of a wing over there. Little knife edge here. Take it up.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Just ride in the wind a little bit. All right, put our
Landing flaps.
Put our flaps down. Got a little bit of a wind here. Let's do a little bit of windsurfing.
Time remaining 2 minutes. Flaps up.
All right.
Crew is working here.
Crow's in. To minimize the bounce, you want to let your tail touch first. All right, turn the crow off.
No crow here. It flew away.
All right, take it out here to the grass. All right,
Take off flaps.
take off flaps. Let's see how quickly we can get off the deck here. What's that, 3 feet?
Flaps up.
All right,
Landing flaps.
let's land in the grass. I wish I know I keep saying I wish we had
1
clouds.
minute.
But if we had clouds, this video would come out so much nicer. Just kind of set her down. Flaps up. Try to keep that tail planted.
30 seconds. Motor is silent and nice.
Okay. We had 26 seconds left
Starting the party over.
on a 6-minute timer. Couldn't tell you what my rates are. No idea. Because with the Aura 8 system, you don't pick rates. The only thing you're responsible for, and I cannot stress this enough when you're setting these Flex Innovation planes up, the only thing you, the pilot, are responsible for is trim and CG. That's it. Well, of course, you gotta put the plane together and everything. You don't just press a button and it's all put together. But you put the plane together, you find your CG, and you set the trim when you fly it for the first time. Other than that, you're done. After that point, you just have fun. That's all you do. That's your assignment. You have fun. Once she's balanced and once she's trimmed, you just have fun. All right. Let me just show you what the rates look like. Okay.
Flight mode 1. Safe or sport?
Now, this is self-leveling. Okay, this is actually a self-leveling mode. Okay. So you can see how it holds position. Okay. Now this is the sport mode.
Flight mode 2 advanced or
Okay.
sport.
Now this is their next more advanced from beginner mode, which this will let you go upside down. Okay, there's no just regular wind gyro here. And this is what the rates look like. Okay, not as much. And then their advanced part of Profile
Flight mode 3
1,
advanced or slow speed
or
3D.
the most advanced part of Profile 1, which is the stock profile. This gives you the live wing and basically almost full deflection of everything. Okay, here's what the flaps look like.
Takeoff flaps.
Couldn't tell you what the mix is.
Landing flaps. Takeoff
Don't know,
flaps. Flaps up.
because the Aurora 8 takes care of it. All right, like I said, you just do CG and you do trim. Other than that, the Aura 8 handles everything else. All right, let's see how much. Like I said, we only had 20 something seconds left, 28 seconds left on a 6-minute timer. Check our battery. It keeps it simple. It keeps it very simple, that's for sure. Top loader right here in the front. It's got a nice little battery tray that you unscrew. Takes a little while because it's got a nice heavy thread on it. I'm running a 2600 2600 Turnigy pack here. And 53% left. So really I could have set my timer for 7 minutes. So, all right. Slide that back in there. It's got, the plane has an EC3 connector, just so you know. So if you've got XT60s or anything else, you'll have to get an adapter or change your battery connection. But I was going to put the bush tires on there, and I actually got a set that did fit, and I flew it without off camera with it, and just created too much drag, so I didn't really like it. But there you go, folks. That right there is the Aviator, brand new, all new Aviator from Flex Innovation. It's only been, I guess, what, 6 months now. I can't say anything bad about the plane. I absolutely love this plane. It flies great. Today is not a good example because of it's cross runway and there's no clouds, so it's kind of hard to see it. But the plane just flies absolutely amazing. It's so intuitive. It reads your thoughts and knows what you want it to do before you want it to do it. And I'm just very, very, very pleased. Flex, you've done an excellent job with this. And the Aura 8 could not be simpler. It is very simple. All you need for this plane, if you use Spectrum, you just need a little Spectrum Protocol satellite. You don't need a whole full-blown receiver, just a satellite. You plug it in there, you bind it up. That's all you need, because your flight controls are all handled by the Aura. You just need something to connect the plane to the transmitter. Okay, that's why you only need a receiver. Okay, that's all you need. That's all you need is a satellite. You just need a little bitty satellite. Now I'm using a Lemon RX Gen 2 satellite, $20. It comes with its own cable. plug it right into the satellite ports on the Aura 8, bind it up, and that's all you need. So my receiver cost me 20 bucks for this thing. I got the same kind of receiver in the new RV8 10E G2, and in my Mamba, I have that kind of receiver. It's all you need, $20 receiver, because you just got to be able to have this plane talk to your transmitter. That's all you need, okay? You don't have to have a fancy $150 receiver for it, okay? Well, there you go, folks. That's the Aviator. This is Fat Guy Flies RC. Today is January 1st, 2026, and God bless y'all. Y'all have a good, and let's keep them in the air, and we'll see you at the field. Bye.